Today, I'm sharing a client story because it speaks to something that we see all the time, and that's women who are doing everything right, but they still feel flat, foggy, and dark when it comes to their health and well-being. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Michele from Personalised Health and Wellbeing Solutions, and we help our clients reclaim their energy, reset their health, and return to clarity by living in alignment with their unique biological design. So when this lady first came to us, she was incredibly committed to her health and well-being. She'd done everything. She'd tried all the workout plans, all the energy hacks, all of the things that we're told to do when we want to normalize our weight, feel better, or even fix our fatigue. But despite all of that effort, everything that was going into it, she was exhausted by mid-morning. Her weight was a constant concern to her, and the brain fog also constant. She'd gotten to a point where she was blaming herself. She thought that maybe she just wasn't trying hard enough, or maybe she just wasn't the kind of woman who gets to feel good in her body. And that to me was devastating. But here's what we discovered together. It wasn't that she was broken in any way, shape, or form. It was that she was misaligned. So one of the first things we do is develop someone's profile and look at their health type. And the health type is a scientifically backed framework that maps how your body works best based on your unique health code. And from there, everything clicked. She was what we term to be a sensor. So a more sensitive type, someone who's constantly aware of their surroundings, someone whose body thrives with warmth and calm and regular nourishment. She really needed to feel safe in her physical body for her body to function well. What she didn't need was intense cardio. She didn't need intermittent fasting or raw foods diets or anything like that. She didn't need lots of overstimulation. What she did need was a more gentle, rhythm-based approach that supported her nervous system instead of spiking her stress constantly by feeling under threat. So we stopped trying to force what wasn't working. We built a daily rhythm that matched her natural energy curve. We focused on food that soothed and stabilized her system. We introduced movement that felt restorative rather than draining. And this is what we do for all of our clients very individually. Most importantly, we helped her to reframe her beliefs around rest and productivity and what it means to her to be thriving. Within just a few weeks, her energy had returned, not that jittery kind of caffeine energy, but real steady vitality. Her weight began to normalize, shift fairly gently, and her digestion improved, her sleep improved, and her constant mental fog started to lift. But the biggest shift wasn't physical. The biggest shift was emotional. She began to feel like herself again. She was confident, she was grounded and clear. And this is what happens when we stop outsourcing our health to generic advice. This is what happens when we start actually tuning into, acknowledging, and being guided by our actual blueprint, the one that tells us who we are and how we function best. And that's what I mean when I say your design is your prosperity blueprint. Because prosperity isn't just about money. It's about energy. It's about clarity. It's about ease. It's about waking up and feeling like you in your body and in your life. So if this is resonating with you, I really encourage you to take the first step and learn a bit about health types. And to that end, we have a free guide that we can send out to you. All you need to do is comment validated below this post and we'll send it to you. No problems. I'd like to reinforce here that you're not meant to live in a state where you're burnt out and depleted. You're meant to thrive. And it starts with understanding how your body works best. Thanks for being here today. And if you've gotten this far, I really thank you. And I would love to see you again, same time next week, same channel, for another installment of our Lunch and Learns. All right, bye for now.